Got to give Arkansas a lot of credit. We made too many little mistakes. It's like the celebration at the end of the touchdown, then the kicking off from the 20. Too many little mistakes. You want to beat good teams, you can't make little mistakes. Tried to both sides of the ball. We needed a play from Turpin on the kickoff return. We got one. Had a chance to win it. Get it blocked. Too many mistakes. Only one person. I should take that line. I was going to go for two if y'all want to know what it was, and I should have went for two. I got talked out of it. If I got it, it would have been up 9, and they had no chance. We don't get it, then we're up 7, and they tie it. And so it is what it is.
What talked you out of it?
For whatever reason, they didn't feel like they had a good play for it. Kicking off at the 20-yard line, and then our freshman kicker squibs it, and they get the ball at the 40. It's not exactly what you'd call a good scenario.
Gary, do you think the field goal attempt is low?
Oh yeah, I mean he'd been kicking low, and I asked him. We probably should have went to another guy, which he got the ball up a little bit better. But he did on his last extra point. He got the ball up. He just kicked the ball low. So told him I was proud of him, but we gave you're at home. You had a chance to win it twice, and you don't. We go down and we have a chance to stop them. We don't. We score. We don't stop them, and then we get the kickoff return, and then we get a field goal block, and then you have overtime. So.
And the TD where they're calling for going out of bounds. Do you have a very good view of that?
I didn't get a view. I didn't see the. If it didn't go out of bounds, I'm not going to be very happy.
Replay showed he was pretty close. I didn't think he got forced down.
So, like I told them there, they got 10 more chances.
Gary, what was your impression of the first half and the way the offense played?
We didn't play very well. Down the red zone, they moved the ball, we outgained them. But down there, we fumbled the ball, and then we threw a pick 6. And so, really the way everything went in the first half, I felt like it was a positive that we were only down 13-0. We just stopped them in the red zone a couple times. So.
Was fatigue a factor at all in your
No.
defense in overtime?
Nope. I even knew what the last play was going to be. I was actually slanting that way. We just didn't stop it. We hit him at the 5-yard line, 4 or 5-yard line. We didn't tackle him. Great players make great plays. Good players make good plays. Bad players make bad plays. We gotta have good and great. We need to tackle. We gotta keep tackling better.
Gary, what were your impressions of the overall defensive performance in this game?
Good. Good.
Gary, what will stick
We
out?
gotta tackle better.
What will stick out to you most as you leave here tonight from this game? Not getting back?
Well, like any coach, you had your opportunities. In some ways, you feel like you gave one away. That's what I told them downstairs. They're going to be upset when they watch the film. Because they didn't really do anything offensively we didn't already know. We told them they had to play with their eyes, that they were going to boot, and we didn't handle it very well. Early, we did better late in the game. Offensively, they pressed us in the first half and kind of came after us. And when people get in your face, you gotta hit back. And we didn't do a good job of that early. And so, but I thought we fought back. We got some stops. You gave yourself ready to go.
Your thoughts on Kenny Hill's performance?
I have to watch the film before I can do that. Probably first, that pick 6, he probably, it's either run it or don't throw it, take it and punt it. But that's just my view from, just like you guys are a spectator. I thought he battled again. He beat him, you know, he made plays with his feet, which was going to give us a chance. And people made some plays.
Did you ask Kenny why he needed to do the close lunch?
I have no idea. I didn't even know why he did it. I didn't know even knew he did that. So all I know is I got a penalty. Now I'm even more unhappy. Thanks.
You had a short field goal to win the game, didn't get it. Do you think maybe your team relaxed at that point, didn't get back into it?
Oh no. I wouldn't hope so. You know, the tight end made a great play on the 3rd and 5. I mean, he out-jumped a 5'11" corner with a 6'6" tight end. I mean, what are you supposed to say to the kid? It was a good call on their part, running the guy in the corner out. Corner was covered in, needed to make a play. Shouldn't have let him out, get loud leverage. We were playing a 3 deep coverage, and he shouldn't let him outside of it. I mean, it's a simple. Again, Anthony and Jeff. Anthony coming back after a year, and Jeff played like a freshman sometimes. We got to start playing better at those positions. We didn't play well last week, and we didn't play well this week. We got to keep getting better. But they did make some plays, and so they battled and we kept going.
What'd you think of Sammy's play coach starting him tonight?
Oh yeah, you made a couple plays. It's good. He had a big hit on the 3rd down. He had a big stop and down there on the goal line. That put him in 2nd and 5 at the 5 or 7. When they ran the football, he did a good job.
2 games into this season, how do you feel about your team? What do you know?
Oh, I mean, you'd have to feel positive. We got a lot of football left to do, and I don't think we played our best football yet.
Did Turpin's run back give your team any extra momentum on board?
Well, I mean, we had a chance to kick a field goal to win. I mean, you get the ball inside the 50-yard line, and you hope you win.
You guys kicked the field goal on the 3rd down. Was there a reason to go for it then or
I
not?
just didn't want to screw up clocking it, everything else that you could do wrong. I mean, there was 16 seconds left. I don't think it would have made a difference, 16 or 12. We weren't supposed to throw, just so you understand, we weren't supposed to throw a fade. He checked to it. On the last play before we kicked the field goal, if you noticed that I wasn't very happy,
It's supposed to be a run.
yeah, to the middle of the field. And he checked to it because what they lined up in. No, we win. Not very happy. So if you want to know something I'm not happy with, we checked to a fade when it was 2nd and whatever, and we got 20-some seconds left, and we had a chance to win. Don't put people in harm's way.
Two more questions again.
Are you worried about this being one of those games that would be hard for them to put behind?
Well, I already told them, that's the first thing I talked about. When I went downstairs, you find out what kind of team you have, because you got Iowa State 11 o'clock next Saturday. It's a quick turnaround. You know, you've been in the business as long as I have, you end up with a short memory when it comes to those kind of things. I understand this is a tough loss, but if it was one of those where we played our best football and we got beat, but we didn't. Too many little things.
How did the little things get cleaned up for next week's game?
I don't know, we'll find out. That's what we do. That's how we've stayed here 19 years.
Anything else?
I mean, we lost one ball game. We didn't lose 10 here. I mean, for all of you guys that want to be part of that, then you should come back to the news conference, because I won't be very good about those kind of things.
Did Arkansas's pass game surprise you at all?
No, I mean, actually, to be honest with you, I was actually very impressed with their skill level at wide. I think what's being held back is is being able to protect the guy. But we recruited him, number one, I mean, he was committed to us for 2 days. Before he went back to Arkansas, we thought he was a really good player. So it's number 3 and 4. I mean, I was impressed with all of them. To me, we needed to do a better job at battling on the outside. That's what TCU does, so.
You're talking about the guys that were committed, you're talking about the receivers, not the quarterback.
What's that?
The guys, you said somebody was committed for 2
Yeah, he was committed like 3 years ago for 2 days. Number one, their wide receiver.